So was my voice going soft a manifestation of my thoughts on being overworked? Hey guys, it's John here in the studio on a Friday night. I have to have a video for tomorrow morning, Saturday, for you guys, and I thought I'd hop on and talk about this past few days where I've talked about my voice being strained. Let me take a quick sip here. My voice is coming back great. Thank you for all of you who've been asking and sending positive intentions that way. I wanted to talk about how the physical body and your spiritual self work together. You know, when you feel like you're being overworked, your body will start to show you the products of being overworked. When you feel like you're stressed and anxious and you're holding air within you and the body starts to store air with tense muscles, what happens is your body starts to react. You start to have arthritic sensations, sometimes even the symptoms of like Parkinson's and things of that nature. It's a massive tension within. I did a private session a while ago with a guy, and when he came on to the private session on the video, you could see him not being able to control his body. And when I started to read the channeled message I had written beforehand, the whole message was about exhaling and coming back to the space of fearlessness, coming back to the place of not being so stressed. It also had a lot to do with the fact that this person was highly empathic. And so he was feeling the tensions from all the people around him as well and taking it on. Well, he had a scenario that he needed some help with, and I was able to help him come to a space of realizing what he was believing about his present moment and how he could change that present moment in a way that could actually bring a different outcome to him. And I helped him come up with the idea of, the best outcome for all involved, and financially it's going to be a good situation. You're going to be able to get all the travel you wanted to do and all the things that he wanted. Well, he ended up having a second session with me. And when he came back on, he didn't have any of the symptoms of the Parkinson's. He was actually very, "Hey, how are you, John?" And the body is just a representation of our belief, no matter what our belief is. I knew that I was getting tired because I was overworked. I've been working 80, 90 hours a week for almost 2 years. And I knew that I was getting tired. My body was telling me I was getting tired. My throat was getting worn out, right? And when I realized that, I started doing the things I needed to do to get the rest that I needed to let my voice heal. I also kind of took some time away from responding to emails for a while and getting on the comments. I know many people have been emailing me, sending me messages and things of that nature, and I get hundreds a day, and I have a hard time getting through them when I'm staying on top of them. But over the past couple weeks, I've given myself the time to say, I'm not doing that today. I'm just staying away from it today because I needed the physical rest. I needed the physical rest. Now, right now, I've got 2 weeks of readings to do before Christmas. And Christmas is going to come, and I'm going to travel to Delaware, and I'm going to spend a week off. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to create the videos for you guys before I go, so you'll have a video every day. But I'm going to create them all early so that I have that entire week to myself. Because I understand when my body starts to say something like your voice is straining, oh, I believe I'm overworked. I believe I'm overstrained and overstressed. And so what I then do is I acknowledge what my outer representation is telling me about my belief. And when my outer representation starts telling me that my belief is breaking down my vocal cords or making me feel exhausted in the middle of the day that I need naps, then I realize that I have to honor that and say that I'm believing this, so my body, I need to alter that belief, number one, but I also need to give the body the rest that it needs. Because obviously, on some level, I had been working so much that my own body was telling me that my belief had gotten to the point where I was just tired. And so I wanted to make this video because people often think of themselves as a victim of what their body is doing. And in reality, you can change any symptom of your body, any symptom of your body. It's a matter of, first of all, letting go, exhaling. When you're laughing, when you're joking, the symptoms are not in a laugh. You don't feel them during the laugh. And the reason is because you're having a completely present, fearless moment, and you're exhaling, which is releasing fear. You're coming to that experience of being that loving, perfect state that is perfect health in the laugh. In that moment, you're experiencing a healthier body. And sometimes it's a matter of recognizing that it's always there. And it's always there for your taking. And sometimes your body is there and it says, yeah, you've been working a lot. That's, your belief about working so much means take a break. So you take the break. You respect yourself enough to say, I know I'm working too much. I know I need a break, so I am taking a break. And like I said, I'm not taking a break from the video channels. I'm not taking a break from private sessions. I'm booked in private sessions to September now. And I will make every one of them. I will be at every one of them. But when the time comes where you have to take a break, find the way to do it. For me, it was not doing comments for a couple of days, not responding to emails for a couple of weeks, just kind of staying back and taking the time that you would normally do to those things and taking that time to just relax. And I found myself adding a couple extra hours of sleep a night. I found that I had been able to really get some deep rest. And I feel great now. And the only reason I'm saying this is because as I'm going through comments, I see a lot of people saying, take care of yourself, John. We want you to keep doing videos, take care of yourself, all that stuff. And I want you to know I do. I do take care of myself. But I also want you to realize that you have to take care of yourself. You have to give yourself permission, because a lot of times I feel like I want to serve, because highly empathic people always feel like they want to serve. But you have to realize you have to put your own oxygen mask on first before you can help others. And me wearing down, I'm no good to anybody else, right? So me taking some time to rest and recuperate and relax gives me the opportunity to do whatever else I want, right? And that's really the key to this, is that you need to make sure that you're taking the time to make sure that you can do the things you want to do in life, that you are creating into your life. Make sure you give yourself the opportunity to, be at full charge, full energy as you move forward. Because the more you work and the more you put in the hours that I've been putting in, which has been a lot. I mean, it's been a lot of hours, but you come to a place where you have to give yourself that break. And if you don't give yourself that break, then the break will be made for you, because you're just going to get tireder and tireder and tireder until finally your body will just say, that's enough, and you'll have to take a break. So give yourself that time. Love yourself enough to say, okay, I'm not doing that right now for myself, because it's important to take care of you. There's no part of God that's any less than any other part of God, and you're a part of God too. So make sure you're taking care of all parts of God. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.